Need to fix this better. Hey y'all, welcome to another Sunday evening live with your favorite YouTuber Nayoka. All right, let's see who first is gonna join today. Let's see who first is gonna join today. Guys, it's 7 o'clock, you know. Oh, Khalil. Me say, Khalil, big up yourself, man. Khalil is always the first one to join. Big up yourself, Khalil. Thank you for joining in. Wagwan Khalil, how are you doing today? What did you have for dinner today, Khalil? Guys, you already know the rule. As soon as you join the live, please remember to Marizo, welcome to the live. Please remember to like. Please remember, as soon as you join the live, please remember to double tap the screen, like up the live. You had burger and fries. You didn't feel, you weren't, what should I say? You were not in the cooking mood today. Delano, welcome to the live. Please remember to double tap the screen so we can like the live. I think last week we got like 30 likes. I believe 30 likes. Ethan, welcome to the live. Oh, you were at work today, Khalil? Hi, Twain. Welcome to the live. Please remember to like up the live, everybody. Please remember to like up the live, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Ethan. I appreciate that. Oh, from the group's home? All right. That's nice. That's still a nice little dinner. I haven't had a burger in a while still, but sometimes, you know, when you are having that craving. So everybody, as soon as you join the live, I would love for you to double tap the screen. Let's get to 30 likes today. I do believe that we can get to 30 likes because it was so quick last week. But we are going to take it in stages. So we're at 8 right now. Our first one is going to be, our first goal is going to be 10 likes. And as soon as we reach to 10 likes, we bring it to 15. And then as soon as we reach to 15, we add 5 more. And that's how we're going to progress. All right. So right now we're at 9 likes. So let's get it to 10 so we can start our discussion. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. 10 likes. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. All right. Rizzo. Yeah, man, so we have 11 now. We need 4 more. Just double tap the screen. It's easy as that. So yeah, man, welcome to our usual Sunday night live, Sunday evening live, 7 p.m. First of all, I want to say I have a big, what do you call this, boil? In Jamaica, we call it boil. So I had this boil for a few days now, and I just literally pop it just like maybe 30 minutes or an hour ago. So, you know, a big bump is in my face, but you know, I cannot let this boil cause me not to be here, you know, to share with you guys today. So if you see it, because it's big, like as soon as you look at my face, you see it. So just so you know, it's a boil. In Jamaica, they usually say, if you have a boil, that means somebody in the family is pregnant. I don't know where old time people come up with that from, but let's see. Time will tell. Time will tell. Time will tell. So let's see. So yeah, have a boil. I have my tissue paper today. So as soon as it start leaking, I'm just here to like tap it so it doesn't look that disgusting, you know? Anyway. So our topic for today is, does money really change people? I feel like this is a good, we're gonna have a good little discussion today. So please remember to keep the live chat active. Let's talk. I don't want to be the only one talking today. I want us to have a conversation. All right? Yeah. I want us to have a conversation. I came out with my natural hair today. See, I look so young. I look so young. I look like I'm like 25 right now or 18. So I was gonna cut my hair, but I don't even know if I should still cut my hair, because now that I'm looking at it, it looks so beautiful. My hair is so nice actually. So I'm gonna just maybe leave it like that for a while. And I was planning to cut my hair in July, because I was just so tired of my hair, because it's very hard to like, I just want to get up and go, but I have to spend time to fix my hair. Before this, before I came live, I spent the last hour fixing my hair. Literally 1 hour, and it doesn't even look the way I want it to look. It doesn't even look the way I want it to look, you know, but it looks good enough. You know what I mean? T, the remedy. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Big up camera boss. Yeah, man. Camera boss in the building. Live and direct, man. Big up yourself. Ah. Oh, wait. Oh, can I have my other phone, please? Yeah. All right, guys. So let me go pull up my topic, because I don't want to get carried away. I have to make sure that I stay on point. How are you guys doing today? Let me know where you're watching from, because I checked my video analytics, and I saw that most of my viewers are coming from the United States. The United States is #1, Canada is #2, and Jamaica is #3. So big up USA, big up Canada, and big up Jamaica. Thank you guys for coming out and showing up for me. Is it? I'm chubby. I know I'm chubby, man. I am definitely chubby. I was looking at some pictures from like 2 years ago, and I'm like, yo, I look so slim. But you know that I feel like this happened to everybody. When you're looking at an old photo, you're like, wow, I used to look so good. But then in the moment, like at the time when you took that picture, you're like, damn, I'm not really looking so good today. So if I take a picture today and then 2 years later I look back on today's picture, I'll be like, wow, I'm so fine. My moderators, just check out the comments and just make sure that you guys delete who's supposed to be deleted. And guys, today we're having a discussion. I would appreciate if everybody keep the comments respectful, because I'm not coming here to disrespect anybody. We're just coming here to have a little fun and just to, you know, chit chat and have a nice little Sunday evening chat, as we always do. So I would just appreciate it if you keep the comment section as clean as possible, as respectful as possible. And if you are not able to do that, you are gonna get deleted. Okay, so we're gonna work with that. Trinidad in the building. Hi, that's Sion Charles. If I don't pronounce the name correctly, bear with me, all right? I'm not good with names. Big up Trinity to the bone, me a Trinity to the bone. All right. Anyway, let's start the discussion. Money doesn't, I see the remedy. Money doesn't change people. It exposes the person's character. That's a very good point. That's a very, 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 very good point. When I was coming up with this topic, I was also thinking that a lot of people might say that money changes people, but we are not looking at the point, this point that the remedy just made. It said the person say money doesn't change people, it exposes the person's character. So basically what this person is saying is that you were like that from before. That was you, but because you were broke, you had to just be a different person. But now that you have the money, it exposes the real person who was hiding underneath that skin all along. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. So yeah, that could be a point too. But also remember that I feel like if we're looking at it from the opposite side, I feel like money does change people in a sense where they just become like that. Like, you, okay, say for instance, you know a person from long time ago. Maybe you were in high school with that person, and then um you grew up with this person, so you know them very well, and then all of a sudden they just get rich and switch. I wouldn't say that was how they were before, but maybe because of the circumstances that they're in now, they have to switch. So I don't know if I'm making sense or if you're getting what I'm saying. What kind of comment is this? Would you fight a dolphin? What the heck? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Money changes people, true or false? Um, is that a true or false question? Like, can you answer it with just true or with just false without explaining what it means? I feel like it can be true and I feel like it can be false. We're talking about money today. We're talking about how money changes people or if money can change people. So that's all we're talking about today. Oh, Cool Face said something here. Who changes more? The person who gets money or the person or the people around them? Okay, the person who gets money or the person who's around them. I feel like both of them. I feel like they both change because all right, first, the person who gets the money, like say it's just a oh, the sun is hitting, the sun is shining bright. Whew, the sun is shining in my eyes. You can't have spare change without money. You need money. All right, so who changes more, the person who gets money or the person or the people around them? Okay, let me answer this one first. Who changes more, the person who gets money or the person or the people around them? So say for instance, it's like a something that like a get rich quick type of thing. Like, what if the person just got rich overnight? Obviously the person is gonna change because now you have such a lump sum of money. What are you gonna do? Like, you cannot just go the same, especially if people know about it. So if people know now, okay, say you win the lottery and people know that you won the lottery, and then you have a substantial amount of money, and then people around you know that you have the money, you can't be acting the way how you were acting before. You have to change your lifestyle because, okay, if you were hanging around a certain people who were not even looking out for your best interests to begin with, now you have to stop hanging around those people because no, you have money, they now know that you have money. So remember, not everybody is your friend. Not because somebody is hanging around you every day and not because you struggle with somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean that they are your real and true friends, right? So know that if you have money and they know that you have money, you have to now start acting different because you don't want them to hurt you, right? So that could be a case where Cool Face is saying here that who changes? Does the person who get the money change or the person around them change? And then I would say the person around them, they also change too, because they now feel like, okay, because now you get this amount of money, you feel like you're better than me and you don't want to be my friend anymore. But really, it's not like that. It's just that the level that you were on now, you're now on a higher level. So you get what I mean? Like, you can't just be doing the same things again. No, you have to start hanging around people with money now, because you need more ideas, you need fresh ideas, you need to know what to invest in so you can keep that money. And just as how the money come to you quick, it can go away quick if you're hanging around the wrong people, right? All right, let me see if there's anything more. Bold people change. That's what Cool Face is saying. See, Rizzo, money causes you to see who is who. In this case, that is true, because then you have another scenario where, say you were always struggling with this person. Maybe it's a good friend, like somebody from childhood days. You went to the same school together, you grew up in the same community and everything, and this person is so tight, and you you struggle together, you go hungry together, you hustle together, you do everything together. And this person finally got an opportunity that will help him to make more money. And then boom, as soon as he start making money, he forgot that you even exist. Not even trying to help you to reach the same level in which he is or she is. You know what I mean? Like, you have a friend, they get an opportunity and they just leave you in the cold. They don't even remember that you were friends. You try to hang out with them, they're always saying, oh, I'm busy, I don't have time. You invite them somewhere, oh, I cannot come. Or they don't want to spend time with you anymore because you're not in their league, their so-called league. But they don't remember the times when it was hungry days and both of you were looking out for each other. But now, because money come into play, oh, they forgot that you were friends. That's not right. That's not right. So in that case, money will cause you to see who is who. And I agree with that too. People around you expect you to share that money, but your choice not to share it will make them think you have changed. So true, so true. Because, okay, say this scenario where you're a person who loves to save, right? And then you have a friend that doesn't really like to save, they just squander their money. And then you work hard, you save, you invest, and then you end up getting so much because of your investments and because what you put your money to use, that you're working, right? And then this person now is expecting that, oh, my friend is rich, so my friend is gonna splurge on me. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna splurge on you, because when I was working, that's what you were gonna say, right? But still say it. Like, oh my gosh, I lost my chain of thought. People around you expect you to share. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I lost my chain of thought. Yeah, because people feel like okay, if we are friends, right? We both got the same opportunity. We both made the same money, and I chose to do something. I chose to invest my money, and you chose to squander your money. Then in a few years, I have money because I put my money to good use. Then my friend doesn't have any money because they squander it. How come it becomes my responsibility now to take care of you? How? You're not my child. You're not my child. The only person I should be taking care of is my child, because I'm the one that bring that person to this world. So I have the responsibility to take care, but not a friend or a family member who thinks that because I have money now, they are automatically my responsibility. No, the only person you should be really responsible for is your kid. Is your kid. Or some people would say their parents, but really it's your kids. All right. Broke time does that too. True. Broke time does that too. But I feel like in these days, people feel like you should take up a big responsibility on your head just because they feel like you're at a better level than them. And to be honest, sometimes you're not even at a better level than them. Sometimes people feel like you're rich. A lot of people come up to me and say, oh, Nayoka, you're rich, eh? Me? Me? How did you come to that conclusion? How did you come to that? Not oh, and then sometimes too, because you're not the type of person who's walking around and begging and asking, and as soon as you meet in a difficulty, because you have people like this who they meet in a difficulty, and as soon as something happen, as soon as a difficulty hit them, boom, they call this one and say, oh, you give me $50 because da 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 da, or whatever the case may be. They always have something going on and they always asking for stuff. But because maybe you're not the type of person to ask for stuff, they always feel like you just automatically have the money or you are just automatically rich. But really it's not that. It's just that you know how to hold your own. Me I hold my own. So not because oh, I was just about to jump into the patois. Sorry guys, because when I get distracted I start speaking patois because that's my native language. That's how I communicate the best. But you cannot expect me to do that. You understand? I did. I did. Or is it I did. I did to the Morizo one. But or maybe he's using a different name now. I'm not sure. Anyways, all right. That's it? Okay. I did the other one. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm just adding a few you see these things just keep on leaking, guys. Yo, and I have a photo shoot. Sorry, I'm straying from the topic right now. I have a photo shoot. You see? You look at the thing. I added the wrong one then. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm straying a little bit. I have a photo shoot for my birthday photo shoot, right? Everybody already know I'm turning 30 next month, June. So I'm gonna have a birthday photo shoot in 2 weeks. And I don't know why this thing come up on my face. And look where it come. Look where it decided to come in the middle of my face. 2 weeks. And I was just, this one is healing because this one always come up. And it's been healing. And I'm like, yeah, by 2 weeks it should be gone or it should be faded a little bit. And then boom, this one is going away. And now this big one. And it's all butter bruise. Why? Why? Why that happen? I have my photo shoot in 2 weeks and this big thing is on my face. How am I going to hide that? Yes, I can put makeup on, but the makeup, it's still going to show. I just have to figure it out. Me and the makeup artist will figure it out. Hopefully in 2 weeks. What have you been drinking or eating? Guys, if you guys know what causes boil, what causes a boil? I said boil at work and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So I don't even know if that is exactly. You see what I'm saying? The nerves. Like what? Why? Why? What causes boil? What causes this thing to come up? Cutting out sugar, too much sugar. To be honest, guys, I've been eating a lot of sweets lately because I am doing baking and pastry at school. So every time when we cook, when we bake the cake and we bake the bread and we bake the souffle and the creme brulee and all those stuff, I'm always eating them. So yes, I'm getting a little bit chubby from that, and I feel like that's what's causing all these breakouts. But guys, I generally have acne. It's not on my face a lot, but it's on my back and it's on my chest. So I feel like acne has a lot to do with it too. But what do you guys think causes boil, or I don't know what you guys call this? Eczema, skin condition. I have eczema. I have acne too. 2 weeks without sugar. 2 weeks without sugar. Lord have mercy. How me I go manage? Put some super hot water and Epsom salt on it. Then sleep on it toothpaste. Okay. Does money change people? Yes, school face. I'm gonna get right back to the topic. Give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out how I can get rid of this boil. I'm just gonna call it boil because that's what I've been calling it since I was a kid. When I was younger, I used to get these stuff right here. You see this same spot? This same spot? I used to get them exactly at this same spot when I was younger. All the time. Every time, like for the year, maybe like 5 times for the year, I would get a boil right here on my face. But it's the first time it's actually come here. It's been here for a few days, maybe like 3 days now. But I just squeeze it. I squeeze out all the pus, all the root, all the blood. It was a mess. Like an hour ago, I did that. And it was so painful. Like, yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna try this remedy. I did see a remedy here, put hot water on it. I did put some hot water on it. Like I put some hot water on a towel and then I just left the towel on there. Like I just massage it. Last night I did that. And then this morning when I woke up, it just started running out. The pulse and everything just automatically started running out by itself. Drinking a lot of water. I do drink a lot of water. I feel like I drink a lot of water. Eating veggies, I don't really eat a lot of veggies, but it's something that I plan to do. Avoid sugar and you'll be okay, why I said avoid sugar, I don't know if I can really avoid the sugar 100% because that's my field. I am a pastry chef. And if I make something, I have to try it. I have to eat it to make sure it's good for somebody else to eat it. You know what I mean? So I cannot avoid it altogether, but I feel like I can reduce the amount of sugar intake. And then when I wake up super early in the morning, I have to drink coffee to keep myself awake because I'm very busy, guys. I have school, I have work, I have house chores, I have assignments. I have so many things. I have to come live every 7 o'clock Sunday. I have a YouTube channel. I have to try to balance to make sure that I become monetized. So it's kind of hard to like tackle all those stuff. You know what I mean? So bear with me. I'm trying to get my everything in order so that I am more organized, and I also have to spend time on my body because I did say that after my birthday, because I cannot do this before my birthday, I have to do it after because I am going to be eating a lot of food in June. When June starts, I'll be eating a lot of food, so I have to wait until after June. Now I will start working on all those stuff. Whatcha? Yeah, I want my Nayoka's world to be in the background, you see? Yeah. So, what you say? What you say? You good? Yeah. I love sugar. All right, let me see. Caesar salad. Well, I know. Recommended this channel to even your great grandmother. She will be greater with this channel. That's good. That's the one. 100 subscribers for a Jamaican rum cake. Oh my God, to be baked by this channel. Wow. You know, I never baked Jamaican rum cake before though, but I know somebody who, Camera Boss, make a good rum cake. Camera Boss made a good rum cake. Khalil is asking me how is school. Khalil, yo, school is schooling me right now. Loving sugar means you love aging. No, I don't love sugar. I was just reading a comment. I don't love sugar. I'm not a sugar lover. But I was just saying that I cannot cut it out of my diet 100% because of my field of work. I am a pastry chef. I am a chef. That's the world that I am in. So I always have to make sure, I always have to eat what I make. We have a policy. If you cannot eat what you make, you cannot serve it to people. Yeah, I think most of the stuff that I eat with sugar is coffee. My coffee has sugar in it, and the pastries that I make. That's it. Um, Jamaican rum cake, I never really baked that before, but I'm pretty sure that I can bake anything that I put my mind to, I can make it. As long as I have a recipe, I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I never really back down from a challenge, especially when it comes to cooking, because that's my passion. That's what I'm into. That's what I've devoted so many years of my life into that field. So yeah, man, I feel like I can cook anything that you give me to cook. I'll come up with a way how to do it. Okay, back to the topic. So back to the topic, guys. I just strayed a little bit talking about this bump on my face, or boil, or abscess, or whatever you want to call it, or acne, or whatever. I don't know. All right. So as I said, guys, we are talking about today's topic is about money, and if money changes people or not. So that's what we're talking about today. If you send any rude comments, you're gonna get deleted. So just keep the comment section positive. Let's have some good time and let's have a great discussion. All right. So I see a comment here. Money doesn't change people. It shows you who they really are. Somebody had said that earlier, and I believe that is true. Then Cool Face was saying that, does money change people? I think he just wanted to what is this now? Do broke friends switch up when you start leveling up? Yo, do broke do broke friends switch up when you start leveling up? I wouldn't say only broke friends. I think, okay, since it's broke friends, let's stick to broke friends. I think that when you get to a certain point in your life, right? Sometimes you would outgrow people. And if you have a friend that doesn't want to upgrade and progress and move forward like you have no choice than to go without them. Because if you stay there, they're gonna drag you back down. I saw a post, I think on Instagram, it says it's easier for them to pull you down for you to pull them up, or something like that. So the friends that are not trying to progress, you have to walk away. So even if they want to switch up and they feel bad, then what are you gonna it's as I was saying earlier, like, they're not your child, right? It's not like it's your children where you have to be behind them and trying to teach your kids stuff every time. These are grown-ass people. So if your broke friends want to switch up because you now have a little money and something is going good for you, then you have to just keep it pushing. And don't ever think that you're being selfish by moving forward, because no, you always have to think about yourself, because at the end of the day, you have only you. You're the only person that you have, because if everybody around you suddenly just pass away or leave or gone, you're here by yourself. Like, some things in life, people cannot do it for you. You have to be the one to do it for yourself. Have you ever wanted to go to the washroom and you're like, oh, I wish somebody would just go to the washroom for me? Nah, bruh. You have to do that yourself, right? So sometimes you have to just up and leave. So even if the broke friends feel like you're switching up and they want to talk everything, let them talk. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Move it. Keep it pushing, man. All right, well, Khalil. Khalil. me not see it. Um. All right. Oh, we are at 27 likes. 27 likes. We need 3 more likes to get to 30. That's our goal today. Our goal is 30 likes. So as soon as you join the live, double tap the screen so we can get to 30 likes. All right. So Rizzo is saying that money answer prayers you wanted long ago and create problems you never wanted with the money that come. Your backside. Oh my God. Can you block this person who's talking about? Can my moderator just block this person, please? Because I told you already, guys. Anybody that's coming with any disrespectful or rude comments or inappropriate comments, you are gonna get blocked. Okay? So don't come to the live with any rude or disrespectful or anything that has to do with the topic. We're talking about money and friends and changing and people. Let's stick to that. Okay? Alexa, thank you so much. And I was planning to cut my hair. I wanted to cut all of my hair, cut my hair off, but I think I like it now. Thank you so much. So, all right. Money answers prayers you wanted long ago and create problem you never wanted with the money that comes. That's so true. That is very true. Because you want the money so bad, but then it's like you open another can of worm. It's like before I had a car, I never was the person who really wanted a car, because for me, if I'm getting a car, the car has to make sense. I don't just want to get a car because of getting a car purpose. You know what I mean? So before I got a car, um before I got the car, now I have the car. So it's like the car comes with its own responsibilities, own another can of worm that I have to deal with, because I have to feed. The car is like a little baby. You have to clean, you have to clean it, you have to cook, you have to feed it, you have to make sure that it's maintained, you have to make sure that it's safe. Yeah, yeah. So the same thing, that's what you're saying, Rizzo. Like, yeah, man, the money come with problems. And people who don't understand that, they feel like, oh, you're living it up. But they don't understand that the more money that you have, the more problem it causes. What ya? The more money you get is the more you spend. LOL. Rakiana, welcome. Welcome, man. Big up yourself. Respect to Jamaica from England. That's what Michael Farrington. I am not good with names. Bear with me. I hope I said that right. Because no, Amazon and Shein carts will never be filled. You click and go and it... What are they? Because Amazon and Shein carts will never be filled. You click and go and it does get lonely at the top. Does it really get lonely at the top though? I don't know. Well, for me, looking out, like if I was rich, I don't feel like I would be lonely though. If I was rich with the right people around me. You see, rich with camera boss and my family and my sisters around me, the real people who have been here from day one. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be lonely. We'd be playing Ludi every day, all day. Oh my God. The more money you get is the more you spend. It is so true. I remember, like, before coming to Canada, I was living in Panama. I just had the beer, the normal life, right? Just go to work, come home back. The only thing I really have to pay for is the rent and because everything was included in the rent. So I just had rent. I just pay my rent and it was just a tiny bit, and I buy food and whatever. You see, when I came to Canada, you have rent, car insurance, you got light bill, gas bill, water bill, you have transportation, you have insurance, you have I have school fees, so many things. So the more you dig deeper, the deeper you go and the more you're spending. And then people now would look at my life and say, yeah man, she rich, and switch. Like, say for like some of my maybe maybe classmates or people from Jamaica who I know, they'll be like, oh, she gonna Canada, gonna live big life. You see my hair? Can't even go to the hairdresser once a year. Once a year I go. Once a year I go. So you might be looking at me like, oh yeah, she's living it up. Nah, bruh. Hard life a lick. Hard life a lick. So sometimes even what Cool Face was saying about if broke friends would switch up. Sometimes people are not even that rich. And they switch already. That's what I'm saying. They switch already. The person is not even that rich, but because you feel like the way they are living their life, they live their life like that. It's not always like that. Sometimes if you really get a chance to like take a glimpse into somebody's personal life, you'd have a total different perspective of that person. When I first started out in the culinary industry, I had a chef that said, if you don't know how to do something, don't let everybody know that you don't know how to do it. Try, fake it till you make it. And that's what I'm doing. Fake it till I make it. Not fake it as in live a fake life, but you have to, you can't, okay, if I'm going through hard times, I cannot come on social media and cry crocodile tears like some people. I cannot do it. I cannot, because that's just not me. If I'm going through hard times, I would come and I would say something, but I wouldn't break down into tears and cry and act like I'm waiting for somebody to feel sorry for me. I wouldn't do that. But in my private room, I would curl up in my bed and just cry. So that's what I mean, like fake it till you make it. Like you can't just come out and show everybody your weakness, because not everybody is really truly there for you. Not everybody really care about you. People are just watching and just watching to see what else they can talk about, not necessarily watching to support. You know what I mean? So you can't just open out your life like an open book and then everybody's just there to just do whatever they want to do, you know? You will gain more friends with money, both genuine and fake ones. That is true. Because like say a man who's wealthy, a lot of girls would find him attractive only because he has money. But if that same man, same everything, except you take away the money and the materialistic things that he has, most of those girls wouldn't even think to date him. But because he has money, they want to be with him. You know what I mean? So yeah, as what Rakian is saying, you will gain more friends with money, and then you will also gain both genuine and fake friends. Yeah, because I'm just here for the person is just there for the money. Like for me, I don't know how people do it, but for me personally, I cannot just be friends with somebody because they have money. Because for me, I get excited when I make my own money. When I go to work and I get my paycheck, I can look and say, yeah, man, I love this. This feels good. But if I cannot be looking at somebody else's money and say that, oh, this person is making $10 a week and $2 out of that $10 is for me. I cannot do that. No matter how rich my friend is, or no matter how wealthy I think the person is, I can never do that. I only get excited for the money that I make with my sweat. How are you doing today? And I do like your tattoo, Michael. Thank you. I am doing very well today. The only thing, I'm feeling a little bit pain in this thing right here, but it feels way better than yesterday, but I'm doing awesome today. I went to work today. I don't usually work on Sundays, but I decided to pick up a few extra shifts because your girl need money to pay her school fee. So, but I'm doing well. I'm doing very good. Oh, thank you. I recently got this done, but I will be uploading a video so you guys can see everything that happened and stuff like that. But I'm currently working on that video. Your hair is nice. I like the split in the middle. Oh, Thank you. You see, camera boss was telling me not to put the split. And I told him I'm going to put a part just so it look nicer. You see, I got a compliment. Thank you so much. I don't really wear my natural hair often because my natural hair is kind of hard to deal with. So, yeah, my hair is kind of hard to deal with, so I don't really wear it like this all the time. But I just came from work today and I was feeling in a good mood. I washed my hair and then I just decided to, do something nice. And this took me over an hour to do, and it still is not perfect as how I wanted it, as how I envision it. So I don't really wear my natural hair out much. I just go braid it and get on with my life because I'm not really a hair person. I'm not the best at combing hair and stuff like that. I'll do what I have to do to save some money from going to the hairdresser, but yeah, I'm not the best at that. Honesty is definitely the best thing. That's Sunsi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I apologize if I didn't pronounce it right. I totally agree with you, hon. Bless your heart. Honesty is definitely the best thing. You should natural. I know my natural hair looks so good. Just now when I saw it, I was like, wow, I look so young. It makes me look younger when I wear my hair like this. I feel like I look like I'm 25 with this hairstyle, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you guys would say I look like 18. I look like 25, but I feel like 20. Let me see if there's any comments that I miss. What would be the first thing you do if you had $100,000? What would be the first thing you would buy? Wait. What would be the first thing you buy if you had $100,000? I don't think I would buy anything, to be honest. I wouldn't buy anything. I would just put it straight to investments. Yeah, I would just invest it first and then I think about it. But I wouldn't buy anything. If I get 100,000 right now, no, as we speak, I'm not talk about 100,000 Jamaican, I'm not talk about 100,000 Canadian or US or pound. If I get that right now, I wouldn't buy anything. I would invest it. What advice would you give if someone become rich? If somebody becomes rich all of a sudden, like overnight, invest in what? Stocks and bonds. I'm sorry, that was just an automatic response. But that's basically what I would invest in, stocks. They also have an so they have in Canada a first time home buyer investment thingy. I feel like I would put the money there, but maybe not all of it because you cannot go over a certain amount or else you're going to start tax it and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll put some money in that and then I'll split it amongst all the other investments. And guys, remember, as soon as you come on the live, you like. We're at 35 likes. My goal was 30 today, which we passed that. Congratulations to us. I appreciate that, guys. So let's bring it to 40. 5 more and we reach 40. Easy as that. All right, I saw a very interesting comment up here. What advice would you give if someone become rich? Like if they become rich overnight, like if they win the lottery, if it's that, I mean, like my advice to them would be just don't get ahead of, like don't get too frisky, too jumpy. Don't get too caught up in the money right now, right? Take some time out, put the money away in a bank account or an investment or something. Put the money away safely. Think about what you want to do with the money first, because a lot of people, they get rich quick and they lose back the money quick. Do you guys know somebody named Gully Bop? Gully Bop. Jamaicans would know who that is. Perfect example. So don't just if you get money right away, like if you win the lottery or you get a substantial amount of money one time, think about what you want to do first. I would advise the person to, if you're not really out there and you don't really, or you're not really used to money like that and know what to do with such large amounts, it can easily go away if you don't know what to do with it, right? Friends will take it away, people will take it away, you will just squander it on foolishness. So you have to be smart, you have to invest, and you have to find something that's going to make money for you. So you could buy a parking lot, you could buy some vending machines, you could use that money to start a business, any type of business that you're in. So at least, even if you use up all that money that you got all of a sudden, now that same money will be working and bringing in new money for you, right? So that's what I would do. That's what I would advise somebody. Next one. Oh, Keith. Well, go on, Keith. Welcome to the live. Am I late? You're not late. Talking about money, I always get simped. Yeah, man. Welcome, Keith. You're not late. You're right on time. And please remember to like the live as soon as you come. All you have to do is just double tap the screen and boom, you like the live. That's it. Would you invest it, blow it, save it, or disappear on a vacation? I think Coolface is asking me. Would I invest? I would invest. I feel like investment would be the best way to go first. I would save some too. Well, saving and investment for me would be like kind of like the same thing. Blow it, of course, I would blow up some money. I would blow up some of that money. Like say I get like 500 million, because 1 million cannot do it for me. 1 million in Canada is nothing. You can't even buy a good, nice house, lavish house for 1 million in Canada. So it's, yeah, I want 500 million. That's what I want. If I get that, definitely I'll blow up some. I'll definitely blow some money. I'll give some to charity. I'll invest in my YouTube channel. I'll do so much. I would definitely blow some up too, because there are some things that I would spoil myself. I'll go get some a nice vacation. I will go somewhere nice, and I would order, like, I would book the best room in the hotel. I'll book the, I don't know what they call that, the suite there. The suite that's, what do you call it? The presidential suite or some shit like that. I'll order the presidential suite. I'll be ordering room service. I'll eat some food that I've never eaten before in my life. Yeah, a lot of exotic foods too. Yeah, I'll blow some money up. If I have a lot of money, I'll definitely spoil myself. And if you would call that blow up, then I guess it's a blow up. But I'll do a little bit of all. But I wouldn't blow all the money on that. I will be smart enough to invest some so I can make some extra money. Gully Bop failed because of his circle. That is true. I feel like Gully Bop did bad still, you know. To the people who know who Gully Bop is, like, him did bad still. Me not like, they God, that them not bad like me. Hey, they never like me. My God. Yeah, man. Gully Bop was big them time there. But it's, you see, and it's the same thing that we were talking about, your circle. So if you don't have people who want to progress with you, it's kind of hard, because they're going to drag you right down. And that's the issue. That's the problem that he had. And then remember, he got fame, like, he got just a sudden fame out of nowhere. He just got famous. So it's like the man didn't even know what to do, right? So boy, but Gully Bop did bad still. Condolences. I think he passed away too, right? Your dress is mad. All them feathers. Thank you, I guess. I like this dress. I bought this dress a few years ago. It's my little my little spring dress. You see? It's matching. Everything is matching. Flowers and all of that. I think it's what is this? A palm tree? I don't even know. But some tree, some flowers. What is the most important money management tip you have learned? You see, I've been learning. Wait, let me answer the question there after. Gully Bop, born Robert. A Robert in name? Wow, I didn't even know his name was Robert, to be honest. I just always say Gully Bop Bop Bop. Is it? He was a dancehall DJ who gained fame in 2014 after a video of him freestyling went viral. Oh, Gully Bop did bad still, man. Rest in peace, me youth. 38 likes. Come on, guys. We're going to 100 today. Damn, I love that. We can, guys, do you think we can reach 100 likes today? We're at 39. Let's see if we can reach 100 likes. All right. I feel like I'm setting the bar too low because I just set it at 30 when, you know, why am I limiting my potential when I can also go further? So let's see. We have 40 likes now. Let's get it to 100, guys. All you have to do is just double tap the screen. That's it. It's not hard. We're aiming for 100. Yes, guys, let's make the like reach to 100. If I win lotto, no buying and brand it Afro-Caribbean airline. Oh, so if you want the lotto, you're buying a plane and branding it African, Afri-Caribbean airline. That's good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you get money, you have to do something with the money to make it like keep on bringing endless money. And that's what the rich people, all the rich people who are rich today, that's the code that they cracked from long time ago. And the poor people are just here buying Gucci, Louis Vuitton, buying big Benz, big Bima, and we don't even know. We didn't even taste little of the riches, but we are acting like we're rich. But the rich people are not doing what we're doing. You see them driving their Corolla, Camry, Honda, Kia, Ford. They're driving the regular cars, but we know normal people want to buy Tesla, Benz. You see it? We have to use the money, invest the money in something that will bring back. So when you start having money working for you, now you go and buy your Benz. Now you go and spoil yourself with some luxury. You know what I mean? If I had money, I would buy 1,000 YouTube channels and have the same person run it under supervision. That's a good idea too, because that's 1,000 YouTube channel. You can make so much money from that. Your pimple is leaking. Oh my God. Thanks, Jeff. Oh my God. I'm going to turn that into a short. Jesus Christ, Jeff. Thank you so much for telling me that my pimple is leaking. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. You look better now, Jeff? I just popped it an hour ago. That's... Guys, that's the joke of the day. I'm sorry. That's funny. Jeff said, yo, your pimple are leak, brother. Look at your pimple and stop chat. Oh my God. That's Mick Smith. My day's going good. When you get money, do family matters. It's a natural fact that all black women have an amazing, beautiful voice. Think with money. Okay. All right. So let me go back to this interesting comment, because I don't want anybody to feel left out. So I want to read every comment so that everybody can feel included in the chat, in the conversation. All right. So I got a question from Rizzo. Where is it? Okay, what is the most important money management tip that you have learned? Okay, what I learned, okay, so I've been managing, well, maybe not like a lot of money, but I feel like I got exposed to managing money from I was younger, right? When I was going to high school, my mom used to give me my lunch money for the entire week. So I feel like, I mean, that kind of helped me from a younger age to know how to budget and know how to do things when it comes to money, right? So I feel like this is a very good question because I learn a lot. And if I have to pick out the most important tip, I feel like my most important tip, I would say, don't spend what you cannot, don't spend money that you don't have, would be my most important money management tip. Like, if you know, like, say for instance, if you know that you're making, say you're making like, let's make it simple, say you're making $10 a week, right? And then you have all these bills, you have all these things that you have to take care of. Try your best to like keep your expenses, oh god, I can't talk, keep your expenses under what you're actually earning, right? If you are not able to do that, like say you're earning $10 and you have to spend back the same $10 because you know life is lifing and we're living life and we know that the bills are always coming and they never stop, right? Try to find a way how to make some more money. Maybe ask for a raise, maybe get a little side also, maybe start a YouTube channel, maybe start something online. Like, there are so many different things that you can do to make some little side money around the place, you know? So I would say my most important money management tip is, do not spend money that you do not have, or do not spend money that you cannot afford to pay back or whatever, if you know what, if you get what I'm saying. That would be my most important tip. But I've made these mistakes, like growing up, going to high school, spending off my lunch money, and then when I look, my mother is gonna beat me because I spent all the money and then I still have to go to school. Is it? So just to give a backstory on that. Let me see what else is down here. Would you get money? When you get money, do family members act like you owe them? Whoa. To be honest, I don't really have a lot of close family members really in my life. My circle is like, yeah, my circle is this small. My circle is very small. So when you get money, do family members act like you owe them? I can see where this scenario can play out in other people's life, but I don't really get that playing out a lot in my life because I have a very small circle. And the people who are in my circle, they already know who I am. They already know who I am. They already know that we're just not like that. So I never really experienced that before, but I can see where that can happen. All right. Rizzo, I think with money, you should let your family flourish. Give them a start. Anyone fails, then no more help. I like that. Because all right, yeah, I like that. Because I always say that if you have your family members around you who are not that wealthy, or who doesn't, or who are not, let me not say wealthy, who are not financially stable as how you would be, you would have to help them. If you win the lottery, or if you just randomly get money, or you invest in something, all right, somebody couldn't tell me something now because we're gone. Jeez. Yeah, if you randomly get money, or if you're rich, or if you have money like that, it would be good to give your family members a start. Like, it's better to give them a start so that they can work on something for themselves. Because imagine you have money and every day these people are asking you for money all the time, and every day is another problem, and they will always find an excuse, you know, for you to give them the money. They always have something to say. Oh, somebody's sick, somebody dead, somebody this, somebody that, they want to pay a school fee. They always have something meaningful to do with your money. So the best thing to do, as Rizzo is saying, instead of giving them money all the time, why don't you just give them a start? Buy them whatever they're interested in. What if they are a person who likes to sell? You can buy some clothes, buy some shoes, give it to them, give them a start. If they like to, if they want to go back to school to further their career, further their education, to start their career, why not help them go back to school? You know, I would do that. If I am rich like that, I'll help my family members, give them a start, because I find it better to help them start something rather than them asking me for money all the time, because after a while it's going to get annoying. So, and as Rizzo is saying, if they fail, then they can never say that you never tried to help, right? make short, read this topic too. Yeah, man, I will. So I decided to start downloading back the live and just splitting it up and post it again because there are some good points. Can somebody take Charles Greg off my thing, please? We're at 44 likes. Let's make it 100, please. We're talking about money, right? That's the only thing I want to see in the comment section. I am Jamaican. I am Jamaican. Born and raised in Jamaica. Wow, Jeff's not that circuitry-hearted. Come to Trinidad. I always wanted to visit Trinidad. I always want to visit Trinidad. Scorpio, I don't know. Money only fixes 99% of problems. I wouldn't even say 99 to be honest, Richard. Like, not even, I wouldn't even say 99 because right now, if you are rich and you're sick to the point where no medical science or any doctor or any scientist or anybody cannot figure out what's wrong with you, you're doomed. You're never gonna be happy. No, not. It doesn't matter how much money you have because that money will never help you to get healthy. And the number one thing right now in life is health. I would prefer to be poor and healthy than rich and sick, to be honest, because rich and sick, you can't do nothing, but you're poor and healthy, you can go make it in life as long as you have health. But the money, I wouldn't even say it fixes 99%. Bring that down from 99. Camera boss said bring it to 1. Money fix 1%. Because the more money you have, the more problems you have. Believe me. The more money you have, the more problems you have in your life. Ooh, that's good. Bon Miller have a very good point here. He said, my friend's dad made her pay rent when she got her first job, but he put all the money in an account, give it to her after high school. He teaches her money management. That is very good. That's good. That's something I would do as a parent. I would do that. But I would definitely do that to my kid because once my kid reaches a certain age, I'm going to start teaching them no matter what people say because we have to prepare the kids for the real world, you know, because when they become an adult and what if, God forbid, and they don't have me in their life as an adult, at least as a kid, I would already be teaching them some things, you know. So this is a very good point that Bon Miller said. So Keith is saying that I advise people to invest in ETF on stock market. Then you get dividends every quarter. It's a slow build up, but when you reach your 50s or 60s, you could retire and start. Oh gosh. You could retire and start projects or businesses. I love that. I like that, Keith. That's a very good one. Because some people feel like investments are just a quick money thing. Sometimes no, investments are over a period of time. It's a long-term thing. So you have to just know that you're investing and it's long-term. It's not something that you're going to get back in the next few months. You know what I mean? So that's a good one, Keith. Everybody subscribe and like the video. Thank you, Fee. Yeah, man. Oh gosh, we're at 46 likes. We are at 46 likes, guys. 47. We're at 47 likes. Come on, guys. Let's make it reach up to 100 today. 100, we are 100. See, Rizzo asks, what's ETF? Keith, you want to answer that for him? I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica too. 500,000 and she comes to Trinidad. I want to go to Trinidad because me a Trinity to the bone. Me a Trinity to the bone. Oh, wow. Seriously. Interesting. Amen. Poor and healthy. Yeah, man. Give me the poor. The poor. If I have to, if those are the only two options, I don't want to be poor, you know, guys. Don't get me wrong. Me no want to be poor. But if the only two option is poor and healthy and rich and sick, me I go take the poor and healthy. Because sometimes when you're poor, you live a better life than the rich, to be honest. Because I remember when I was growing up in Jamaica, we were the poorest people on the lane or the avenue or whatever we used to call that. On the street. Let's say street. We were the poorest. Let me say poorest. We were the most poor people on the street that we live on when I was younger. But guess what? Everybody, all the other kids used to come to our house to play. So were we really that poor? I don't think so. I don't think so. We used to eat yam, natural food, kalaloo, bok choy and stuff like that. Not these nonsense food that I'm eating now. I am so proud today. We're at 48 likes. This is the highest number I've gotten since we started doing our regular Sunday live. So I'm very proud. I'm so happy. Guys, this is good for me. I love that because you guys already know that I am on my monetization journey. I want to get monetized in 2025. We are at 50 likes. Camera boss. 50 likes. 50 likes. Look at that. 50 likes. Easy does it, guys. Easy does it, guys. Easy does it. Look at that. You see it. So you guys already know I'm on my monetization journey this year, and I really wanna become monetized this year. I just have a little journey more to go, and with you guys help, we can make it work. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. Which Caribbean country manages money better? Me no want to start a trade war in here, no reason. I have no idea. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know how to answer that question. If I say Jamaica, it's straight out of bias. If I say Jamaica, it will be straight out of bias. So I don't know which Caribbean country would manage money better. If you guys know, let me know. Somebody go quickly ask ChatGPT and come back and let me know. Actually, I'll ask ChatGPT in a second. All right. Poor and happy over rich and sad. Always. Always. I love pak choy. You call it pak choy. That's what some people in Jamaica call it too. I think in St. Thomas they say bok chow or something, pak chow or something like that. But I call it the right way now because I am a chef. So, I learned the correct words. I remember when I was in culinary school, I used to call the utensils and the stuff some random names, and they're like, yo, that's not the correct name. Good morning. Through question. You kinda cute. Kinda. Bizo. Kinda cute. What kind of kinda cute you're talking about? I'm pretty. Rich and sad and have health. Rich and sad and have health. Blow. That's so true. Some people still have health, they're still rich, and they are still sad. Because money doesn't always solve the problems. Brian Henry, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Cool face. Jamaica stands out as the notable example of effective economic management in the Caribbean. Oh, so this is Jamaica then. So Jamaica is the most oh gosh, what's the question? Jamaica is the best Caribbean country then. But funny story. Off topic, off topic. So when I'm at work and every black person or every Caribbean people, they would say they're Jamaican. Even if you're Guyanese, even if you're from Trinidad, even if you're from Vincent, any Caribbean country, as soon as they have a Caribbean accent, they would automatically assume that the person is Jamaican. I don't know why. Because I feel like most people only know Jamaica as one of the Caribbean countries. All right, we're at 53 likes. I love that. Spin around. Look here now. We not deal with that today. We not deal with that today. Brian Henry. Every nation wants to be like Choblo. Guys, I'm not starting a trade war. My beautiful subscriber, my subscribers from different Caribbean country, don't listen to don't listen to these people in the comment section. All right, my love uno, me love my Trini people them, me love my Jamaican people them, and I love my all the Caribbean people them, Guyanese, everybody. All right. Oh my God. All right, so all right, we're at 55 likes. Come on, guys, we need 5 more to reach 60. Oh, you're at 56? I don't know why every time when I am seeing 55 on my hand. Oh, Khalil. I didn't know you were half Trini.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's nice, Khalil. Is your mom Trini or your dad Trini? Because I don't know why I thought you were like Jamaican from both. Oh, so your dad and your mom is Jamaican. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's good to know. What's your best curry? Hey, everybody know me already. I am a curry girl. I am everything curry. Curry shrimp. Oh, but I love curry chicken still. Curry chicken is my favorite. Which is more important now, money or good credit? I would say good credit. I would say good credit because, well, it depends on how much money you're talking about when you say money. I mean, if you're wealthy, then you don't really need credit because you have money like that, right? But if you have a good amount of money versus credit, I think credit would win that one because if you have a tiny bit, like say for instance, you have like a 10% or a 15% down payment, if along with a good credit, that can be good for you. So I would say good credit. Can you buy a big house in Jamaica for less than 100,000? 100,000 what? Could never Jamaican dollars. 100,000 US dollars? I don't even think so. Because how much is for a house? I haven't been in Jamaica for a while, but I don't think 100,000 Canadian or 100,000 US can really get you a nice, pretty, beautiful house that you want. But I haven't been in Jamaica for a while, so I don't really know what the like how much is the houses and stuff like that, like what the housing market is right now. But I think you can get a good house for like 40 million Jamaican dollars. I don't know how much that is in US. I have to research that.
$100 US
100,000 US
in Jamaica.
in Jamaica. You think you can get a good house for that? 100,000? I not think so. I'm not sure, guys. I'm the wrong person to ask. Maybe other Jamaicans in the comment section can reply to that one. The question is, can you buy a house in Jamaica for less than 100,000 US dollars? All the Jamaicans, please, if you know the answer to that question, because I don't know. If I have other dresses like this, I think this is the only dress that I have like this. And I bought this dress like 2 years ago. My sister forced me to buy this dress. I was forced. I know forced is not the correct word, but I'm just making fun. Yeah, my sister forced me to buy this dress. I didn't want to buy it, but I end up liking it. I really like it. It's a nice spring. It's nice for the spring season. Uh, the sun alone costs more than Choblo Rizzo. The sun alone costs more than 100K, and the people in the Caribbean vibes too expensive, bro. That's why I was saying 100,000 is nothing, bro. 100,000 is nothing, man. Exactly. That's what I was saying. 100,000, no, sir. I mean, 100,000 US, you can get a house, but not like one of those nice luxury houses in Jamaica. Oh, see, Keith answered the question about the EFT, extended traded funds. It's basically you putting your money in a basket made up of well-performing companies in the economy. When when stick go up or down, no worries, you will get your dividends. At 60 likes, send some hearts. Oh, you guys are seeing 60 on your end? Camera boss, are you seeing 60?
57.
Oh, I'm seeing 57, guys. But we are almost at 60. It's just 3 more likes. Just double tap the screen and let's hit 60, guys. You wouldn't ever know what. Well, SB3429 says that we all, right? Only him alone, only this person alone, right? So he's talking to everybody, of all of us. He said all of us wouldn't ever know what having a lot of money feels like. It's great. And he's sorry that you all are poor, or her. Yeah, that's what SB3429 says. Well, good luck to you, man. At least you feel, at least you get the chance. Not everybody will get the chance to feel it, okay? And rich people don't usually first of all, if you were that rich, you wouldn't even be on this life. You would have some other problems to deal with. House expensive. Yeah, since the pandemic, right? It's been since the pandemic, because I know before that you could get good houses for a good affordable price, but I think that since the pandemic, then everything just skyrocket. Yes, $100,000 can buy a house in Jamaica, but it depends on the location, size, and condition of the property. That's true. You can definitely get a house with that, but as Coolface is saying, it depends on all of those stuff. Average house in price in Jamaica is between 60 to 120,000 with a pound. I'm seeing 57. I'm seeing 58 now. My can get you a 1 bedroom. Okay. It's expensive in Kingston, but not, yeah, because if you go to like St. Thomas, you can get affordable houses in St. Thomas. But guess what? Nobody want to live in St. Thomas because it's the countryside. So everybody is moving to the town where they can, have more opportunities and stuff like that. Can get you a house overseas. If we're talking about 100,000, you cannot get no house in 100,000 in Canada. Never. I don't. Maybe it's just a little doghouse in the back of somebody's yard for 100,000. But if you want to get a good house in Canada, you're looking at 5 million, 6 million, 7, 10, 20 million and their money there. $1 million houses are just like the old houses for $1 million Canadian. Oh, the road in St. Thomas are great. Oh, prices are up. Oh, yeah, because they built a highway to St. Thomas too, no? They did, right? Yeah. Sorry, guys. I haven't been in Jamaica for a while. For about maybe 6 years and now or so. I haven't been. Yeah. Anyway, let me see if we can go back to the topic. Let me see if I can go back to the topic. Let me go check my notes. See if I covered everything today, cause um let's see. They have a urban center too. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that thing in Marant Bay, right? Damn. Born and raised and don't even remember anything. I left Jamaica when I was 19 years old, so I don't really know a lot about Jamaica. Well, about St. Thomas, because when I went back to Jamaica, I was in Portmore, so I didn't really go back to St. Thomas since I left when I was 19. Do you believe that money is the root of all evil? I don't believe that money is the root of all evil. I believe that the love for money is the root of all evil. Because people love money so much thinking that they're gonna, I don't know, thinking that they're gonna be like, what can I say? People love money so much that they feel like it can solve all their problems, but they don't understand that sometimes it does not solve all your problems. So I feel like the love of money is the root of all evil. Because you want to do anything for money. People's mind, see? Same thing, love of money. People's mind is the root of all evil. It's not money. Because money is good. Money is nice, right? Money is nice to have. So money by itself is not the root of all evil. Cannot be. How come? How can it be? Because money is like, or is the thing that we use to trade for stuff. Because back in the days they used to use salt. I just learned this in my pastry class like a few months ago. Back in the days they used to use salt. You know how salt was very valuable back in the days. They used to use salt as a currency. So people would work and then they get paid with salt. Yep. But now we have money, and money can buy stuff, and money can get you the luxury that you want. Money can buy food, because you know what? If you look at it, if we all have food every day and we don't have to worry about where the next meal is coming from, like if we all just magically have food falling from the sky, then nobody would have to work. Then money wouldn't mean anything. Because what else you're gonna do? The only reason why most of us are going to work and hustling is because we want food to eat, and we cannot really move forward without food. So the money alone is not the root of all evil. Moral of the story, it's just how people think and the evilness that's going on in this world right now in today's age. Send me some money. Why don't you send me some money? Yo, every time when the people on the street ask me for money, I'm always asking them back for money. Because why you think I have money? Why would you think that I have money? I want some of your money that you have been collecting all day. Give me $5 out of it, man. I wanna buy stuff too. My birthday's coming up and I wanna buy stuff too. Money is a must. All right, are you seeing 60 on your side? I'm seeing 59 likes, guys. I know a house in Jamaica. My friend needed 100K US to repair her house because her husband tore it down, smashed windows, and removed doors because she left him. Wow, that's crazy. You're so pretty. Thank you. Salt was very important back in the days. My grandfather told me about they used to use salt to preserve food before fridges were invented. I'm seeing 59. Why am I only seeing 59 likes, man? I'm only seeing 59 on my side. 40 to go. 40 to go, guys. I have a good point here that I wanted to bring up. Have you guys ever lost a friend over money? Or some money argument, or some money disagreement, or some money misunderstanding? Have you ever lost a friend over that? I want to ask you guys that question. Let me see. It's 60, but I'm only seeing 59. YouTube, what are you doing? Send me the next like, man. Yes, Rizzo say yes, he has lost a friend. Several. Yo. Let me see if have I ever lost a friend over money? Boy, yeah, man. I feel like we all did. Do you believe in lending friends money? That's opening a next can of worm, Rizzo. If I believe in lending friends money, I would lend a friend some money if I feel like they are trustworthy enough. But then again, how are you going to know if they're trustworthy enough? Because you can lend them today and they pay you back tomorrow. You lend them again and they pay you back. But then one day, they just disappear. So for me, it all goes back to what I always say. I will never lend money that I know I cannot lose. Because if you come to me and you say, yo, say I'm going through some difficulties, if I have it, I will lend it if I can afford to lose it. But if I cannot afford to lose it, then I will not lend it. Because if I've lent friends money before and I got back, thank God. But I never really lent anybody money and I never got it back. But anytime I lend people money, I just think about it that I just have the mindset like I'll never see it again, right? And if they pay me back, good. And if they don't pay me back, it's good too, right? So it all boils down to don't lend money that you cannot afford to lose. So I would lend a friend money, but when I lend it, it's just out of sight, out of mind. If they pay me back, good. If they don't pay me back, I just learn and know that next time I cannot give it to them again. What do you guys think about that? Do you believe in lending your friends money? Many good things end through money. So true. So true. So true. I agree with that 100%. And then I have Cool Face saying, asking a question. Have you ever felt like someone only kept you around for access? Oh yes, a lot of times. A lot of times. A lot of times. You see, Khalil is even saying that I learned that I had to learn I had to learn the hard way. But at least now you learn, Khalil, and you know that the next time you're not gonna make the same mistake, right? You know you're not gonna make the same mistake. I lend my friends money, but most of the time I don't get it back. Yo, I'm okay. So if they come back to you again and ask again tomorrow, will you lend them? Cool face. Cause you say you lend your friends money, but you never get it back. So if they ask you again, would you lend them? Let me hear what Cool face have to say about that. Let me see if Cool face. But I feel mad because of the person I have no money to blow out Khalil. Me should not laugh, but sometimes you have to take bad things make joke. But Khalil, that's crazy. So, okay, how did you go about the situation? Did you ask them like, yo, bro, remember the money I lent you? Can I get it back? Did you say something like that to the person, Khalil? So I asked Coolface if he would lend the same person money again. Oh my God. Coolface said, yes, I would lend the person again, but this time I'm just going to say I'm giving it. Hell to the no. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. If I lend a friend some money and they tell me, because you know when people are borrowing money from you, they always come with a sob story. Somebody dead. Oh, my grandmother dead, and oh, we need money for the funeral, and we not no money, and da da da. Or, boy, me have to go doctor, I'm sick, blah 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 blah. Or, oh, I need money for this, money for that, money for that. They always come with a long story. But when the day come for them to give you back the money, guess what? They don't have it to give it. They still come back with a long story again, telling you why they don't have the money. So you see how Coolface is gonna lend back the same person the money. Well, give the person more money. I would never do that. If you come to me and you say, hey Nayoka, I'm borrowing $5. I'm just using $5 as an example. I'm borrowing $5 and I'm gonna give you back in a month. I would never ask you back for it. You said you're gonna give me in a month and I'm waiting for it. Month pass and nobody say anything. I'm not gonna ask for it. If you come back in after that, like 3 months later, asking for $5 again, I would tell you, yo, you see the same $5 that you have for me, that I lent you and you were supposed to give me back in a month, take that $5 and borrow it again. Right? And then let me know when you're gonna give it back again. That's what my response would be. That's what my response would be. If I lent you money and you said you were gonna give me back and you never give me back. Love your accent. Thank you so much. Love your tattoos. Thank you so much. Oh, Khalil, you said it's a romantic scam. That's how you lost the money? So how much money are we talking about, Khalil? How much money you lost? In Africa, when you have a new baby, especially if it's a boy, we buy him a female cow. By the time he reaches 18, he have lots of cows can sell to go to university to start a business. I like that. That's good, Keith. I like that concept. It's like the same thing that somebody was saying about their friends parents or something like that charge money for rent and then they save it for the college fund or something like that. Yeah, I like that idea too. But in Canada we can't buy no cow because we not go have nowhere to put the cow will go freeze. The cow will go freeze outside unless we like invest in a farm or something. So Khalil is saying that he lent. Wait. So Khalil, you gave this girl $2,042 Canadian? Am I reading right? No man, Khalil, you can't make the girl them do that. You can't do that, man, Khalil. That's not good, man. That's not good. US. Not even Canadian, US dollars. That's not good. So what okay, so she just disappeared? Cheryl Lati, watching from Jamaica. Hi, welcome to the live. Please remember to like and subscribe if you have not subscribed as yet. No, you cannot have my phone number. Why would you think I would give you my phone number in the first place? Okay, well, Khalil, I'm not getting the story right. So you sent her the money to buy a plane ticket, or you sent her the money to, what was the reason why she wanted the money? Thank you, Cheryl Lati. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for liking. No man, Khalil, I need to hear more of this story because this story to take care of her. Oh, so you, hold on. Khalil, send a better message because me not understand. What's the biggest mindset shift you've had about money? Hmm. What's the biggest mindset shift I've had about money? Hmm. That's a very good question. I have to think about it. Biggest mindset shift. I'm gonna come back to that question, cool face. Think about it. Who's this talking about prank call? What kind of prank call you want to make? Wow. Rizzo. Well, in that case, it's different, right? Because you know that it's so Rizzo is saying that he bought a plane ticket for someone using points I got through Delta Airlines. And then and that was hard. The guy was deported and couldn't pay me back. Shit. But at least it was points, right? So points it's not actual money, right? But maybe you wanted your points to do something else and do your own thing, right? And they just got deported. But not because he got deported, that doesn't mean that he cannot pay you back. Deport doesn't mean dead. If you get deported for whatever reason, you have to go back home and start your life and try to adjust back to society. You can't just, I stayed 2 days at the airport to get the points. But the person can definitely pay you back. They're not dead. They're just deported. But you get deported, you have to bounce right back. You can't just sit down and feel sorry for yourself all day. Because remember, we all come to foreign country trying to make it in life. We're not, if it didn't work out in the foreign country and you get dip, you just have to go home and start over again. And try to start. Yes, people are gonna make fun. People are gonna laugh and say, oh, deported boy or deported girl. But at the end of the day, you still have to make those people you can't let those people make you feel bad about yourself. You bounce back and try and make something best good out of yourself. You have health, so the person can more than pay you back. Rizzo, send smiles at 70 likes. We're almost at 70. I have 64. Come on, guys, we can make it to 100 likes. My goal today was 30 and I doubled that, and we doubled that, so that's good. We're almost at 100. Yeah, I had a question from Cool Face earlier that I skipped. Let me see if I can find it back. And Khalil, I'm still waiting for you to tell us how the story went. Everybody that's new to my channel, please remember to subscribe, guys. I'm on my monetization journey. So I want to get monetized this year. And if you guys could subscribe, watch some videos. The only thing I need now is just a little bit more watch hours so that we can reach to the goal. All right. So please like, and when you're done with the live, you can rewatch the live. You can rewatch. I have over 300 videos on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure you'll find something that interests you. Double tap the screen, guys. We're at 66 likes. Cool Face says, saving doesn't make you rich, investing does. True. Oh, I have to go back, but there's a lot of comments, so I don't want to miss it. Okay, so guys, Khalil finally responds. So let's see what the story is. So I know we're talking about different things in one, but this one is very interesting. So Khalil is saying that I met her on Instagram. We were in a relationship, but she just wanted money. She told me 3 times she's coming. I get Khalil is in Canada, right? So I guess he met this girl on Instagram, and well, they had a online, like they had a long distance relationship, I'm guessing. And then she wanted some money because she told him that she's gonna come to Canada to visit, right? Tell me if I'm getting it wrong, Khalil. She's coming, but each of these times there were excuses. So basically the girl can, and that happened. That's the thing, you have to be careful online, because how do you even know that's a girl? Have you ever spoken to her? Or she was coming to Canada to live? That not sound right. That don't sound right. Guys, I'm gonna dry my boil, because I don't want what him name if you come back and say it a leak. Jeff say it a leak. So let me tap it up and make sure it's dry. Yo. Jeff say your bump is leaking or whatever. That was so funny. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Khalil. I am so sorry that that happened to you. And guys, you just have to be careful when you're online, because people online can be whoever they want to be. So Khalil, next time you have to be careful, okay? And don't let that happen to you again. Why is Rizzo laughing now? Why was so funny, Rizzo? Share the joke, Rizzo. Share the joke, because we want to know what's funny. John Oster. It's okay. It is what it is. You can't beat yourself up. You just have to get up, brush yourself off, and know that next time, the boil. Oh God, yeah, that was actually funny, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna post that as a shorts when I'm done. The man say the thing a leak, brother. I wasn't gonna come live with this thing on my face, but I had to show up for you guys. Let me lean to this side so you guys don't see it. Is it better? Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Khalil. Next time, you don't have to do anything. Don't what I can't even say don't do online, because not everything online is always fake. Sometimes you can find real people online. Because since I've been doing YouTube, I met some really good people from YouTube. I'm sorry that you got scammed. I'm so sorry that you got scammed, Khalil. And that money, you can never get it back. I apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Too bad, man. Oh, guys, before I forget, because I'm ending the live soon, I got more gifts. I got more gifts from my Amazon gift wish list. I got more gifts. Let me show you what I got. I'm going to show you. They come in, they're all wrapped in like these boxes, these things. It says, what is this? This bag is made from 100%. Okay. Yeah. This is how Amazon wrap the gifts. So this is one gift. I haven't opened them yet because I am waiting for my birthday. I'm gonna collect all the gifts, and then I'm gonna go live and open everything, and then I'll finally see who sent the gifts. So this is one. I have another small one. I think this one just came today. Oh, it has a name on it. Happy birthday, sis. This is from my brother. Enjoy your special day. This is from my brother. My brother sent this gift to me. So this is how they have it. They have their note. This is my brother. My brother sent me a gift. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. So this is how they have it wrapped up. I don't know what is inside as yet because I'm not going to open them until my birthday. And then this big one. Then this big one. This big one. This one came about a few days ago. I can't wait to see what's inside. And I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. But yeah, I got some gifts from my Amazon gift wish list. I'm so excited. My brother bought something for me. I like that. I know I wanna look. I really wanna look. All right, let me see. What did I miss today? Let me see. You see the small pocket on the jean in the right hand side? Yes, that one teaches financial discipline, especially if I want to avoid impulse. But the small pocket on the jean, are you talking about the little tiny pocket? I don't know if I understand. Hmm? Maybe. Are you talking about that little tiny? Because you know the jeans have a little next tiny pocket. That's what you stuff it in? For me, what I do for not to buy, because for me, I don't really buy stuff. The only time I spend a lot of money is when it's my birthday. That's the only time I really spend money because I don't go to parties, I don't go out, I don't go to the clubs, I don't go to the bar, I don't do anything. I don't do anything, right? That's the only time you really get me to spend money is when it touch June. When June come, I'm always doing something for myself. Maybe I do my hair, maybe I do my lashes, maybe I will put some fingernails on. I will just go to the spa, enjoy myself because it's my birthday, right? That's the only time I really go all out and spend money. But other than that, me not spend. If I have the cash, you would never get me to spend it. If I have cash, I don't usually spend cash. I don't know, it's just hard for me to spend cash. That little jean, that little pocket that you're talking about, Keith, are you talking about the little pocket on the jeans, like the little other tiny pocket that's inside the regular pocket? So Cool Face is telling Khalil, just be careful online. Don't next time, don't be so quick to send money to somebody you never met. That is so true. I don't usually go anywhere, Khalil. I don't go to movies or I don't do anything fun, I guess. I just go to work and go to school. That's it. I don't really have the time to do anything else. But when it's my birthday time, I make the time. You should get queen treatment on your birthday. I mean, I do. I think I do. I think my family appreciates me on my birthday because they always do something special for me. But for myself personally, I always do things for me. Like, I always buy myself a birthday gift, or I always do something, you know, for me that makes me feel special. So apart from that, my family does appreciate me, but I also appreciate myself too. Especially now that I'm turning 30, a big age. Everybody must be tired of me. I'm always saying yes. Guys, we're at 70 likes. We're at 70? Yeah, because I can. tiny pocket, yes, but in the 2000, it was my limit per day. Yo, Keith, I like that. I like that, Keith. This is sometimes I would say this too, like before I buy something or before I do something, I think about, okay, how much do I get paid? Is this worth it? Like, how long do I have to work in order to buy this thing? You know, I do that sometimes. I'm like, based on how much I'm getting paid, is this worth it? Yeah, sometimes I would get my catch myself doing stuff like that too, and which helps me to not spend too much. More subscribers will let the birthday lit. Of course. Guys, you see, June is 2 weeks away. You see, as June start, that's when my birthday celebration start. I celebrate for the entire month of June, guys. If you're here for the first time on this platform, welcome. Cool Faces telling you guys welcome. Nayoka is also, I am also saying welcome to you. The topic is, does money change people? Whoa! See, we reach a 70. Everybody has sent the love and the likes and the smiles. I like that. I am from India. Big up India in the building. My aunt just joined the live. Okay, my aunt is here, so I have to ask my aunt a question. When people get boil like this on their face or wherever part on their body, why do we get boil? What's the myth, or what's the reason why we get the boil, auntie? I want to know that. Because I had this boil for like 4 days now. Well, I just pop it, but it's still painful a little bit. When I close my eyes, I feel the pain. People get boil from working hard? How? If if that was true, my face would be full of boil right now. It's a love bump. It's a love bump. Yeah, I was when it first came up, it just came up as a love bump, and I was telling everybody that it's a love bump, but now it turned into a boil. So I'm wondering who in the family is pregnant. Somebody must be pregnant. It will pass over time. Today I squeeze it. I squeeze out so many things. So many things came out of it today. And it's still leaking. Somebody even told me, oh, your face is what? My bump is leaking or some It was so funny. Seems like a baby is on the way. I don't know. Only time will tell. If it's bad, you need to see a skin doctor. You are a dermatologist. I used to get these on my face right in this same exact spot. Right here. Every few months I would get one right here when I was younger. When I was a kid, I used to get these boils a lot. But for a while now, I haven't gotten one of these though. And the worst thing, it's coming when it's almost my photo shoot for my birthday, and this thing wants to come ruin my face. Imagine, I was praying for this one to hurry up and go, and no, this is a new one. I have to go use some makeup to cover it. I have bad acne myself. The best thing I can recommend is to try to have as much dry skin. For me, if I keep my skin too dry, it's very itchy, and my acne. See, I have a lot of acne spots on my skin, so I have to make sure I moisturize though, because if it's very dry, not good for me at all. Wash face a lot and take an ice cube and go. I don't understand. We just need 30 more likes to 100. 30 more likes to reach 100. I'm feeling so happy today. We got 70 likes for the first time. I think this acne runs in the family because we all have this thing. We all have this acne. And I've had these things since I was a teenager. They started coming up. But my face used to look like this or worse. My face used to have so much spots, but I'm happy that my face is clear up. They can stay where they are. As long as my face is okay. um Anyway, guys, do you guys have any more questions? If you have a question, ask. If not, I'm gonna end the live very soon. I'm making no sense. Nope, you cannot see my feet. Why you wanna see my feet? What's that gonna profit you now? Nothing at all. So guys, I have a few videos that I want to post during this week if I have the chance, because I'm swamped with schoolwork right now. But when I get the chance, I will post I have a few videos that I want to post, like actual videos. Hopefully this week I can get some time to post. Well, it's the editing that's my problem, to edit and then to post. But I'm gonna try my best to send out some actual videos. I know that I haven't been posting regular videos. I've just been doing live. But this week I'm gonna try to work on that. I'm trying to balance all my school stuff because this semester is very hectic so far. Very hectic so far, and I have so much to do. So I'm gonna try my best to see if I can just edit some videos and post during the week, at least one during the week. But I'm gonna end the live shortly. So I have another tip here. Let me see what Keith. So Keith is saying that crack open an egg, separate the yolk, then apply the white to your face. You will look scary though, but it will help. I never heard that one before, but it's good to try. I'll just use a tiny tot on this. Um it is normal for women to wear a dress. Is it normal for women to wear a dress? I guess so. That's kind of a weird question because women usually wear dress. Maybe if you had said if women wear pants, then that would have been something, but I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm fine with dress. I feel like dress is good. I like dress. Um Tell them why they should continue tune into your live. All right, Rizo. So guys, before I end the live, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. Like, we are at 71 likes. This is the first time I've ever hit 71 likes since we started this live. No, Rizo is telling me that I should let you guys know why you should tune in. Guys, first of all, I always say, I know that a lot of people are on YouTube. Everybody's doing something. Everybody's giving advice. Everybody is showing their life. Everybody's basically doing the same thing on YouTube. But I guarantee that when you subscribe to my channel, you'll just get an authentic person, me. Nobody else on YouTube can be me, right? So no matter what they're doing, even though if they're doing the same style content as I am doing, they can never be me. Look at me. Which other YouTuber you will see come over here with a big old pimple in their face? Till, what's his name? Jeff? Jeff is telling me to, oh, my pimple is leaking. Which other YouTuber which other girl, young girl, you will see come on here with their pimple showing like this? You would rarely find that. Rarely find that on YouTube. And look at me, still come out, still looking cute, still come out with my pimple. And all I have to do is just explain, guys, I have a boil on my face and that is it. You don't see me covering up, acting like I'm not, like acting like I'm perfect. I still come with the imperfections and tell you guys as it is. So that's a big reason why you should subscribe to my channel. And guys, I have over 300 videos. I have videos teaching people how to speak patois. I have videos teaching people how to cook. I have random lifestyle videos. I even have a video, a series that I started because I am turning 30 this year. So all the people who are turning 30 are already in your 30s. You guys can benefit from that information. I put a lot of research and a lot of thought into those videos. You guys can go ahead and check that out. I have different playlists. I have life in Canada. I give you the raw truth as an immigrant. Guys, there's so many things that you can, there's so much value on this channel. You just have to watch the video. If you don't watch a video, you wouldn't see the value in the video. You know what I mean? That's a mouthful, but that's why you should subscribe to my channel and tune into the lives, because every Sunday at 7 p.m., is it Eastern time? I guess I'm on Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. every Sunday, I go live and we talk about different topics. Most of the topics that we talk about on Sunday is like life, like even today, money. Money is a life thing. Everybody, we all deal with money every day, right? So I always try to talk about things that we all can relate with. And we just come on here, maybe stay for an hour, 2 or 3, or how long ever the conversation will go, and we just chat and sit down and have fun and, have a good day. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but yeah, that's it. That's it. Is it? We end our lives with love. All right. We end our lives. We end with love on this channel. So hearts closes the live. Yep. Thank you guys for 72 likes. Thank you guys so much for 72 likes. That's a big one. I appreciate that so much. This topic was real and you all made it even deeper. Don't forget, whether money changes people or not, stay true to who you are. That is so true, Cool Face. Love, love, I appreciate you. Keep on doing what you're doing. God bless you. Thank you so much. That's my auntie. Big up my auntie in the building. She's always tuning in. I appreciate that. I don't get a lot of my family members tuning in. So big up yourself, auntie, for that. Big up yourself. Big up yourself for that. I appreciate that so much. So guys, we're ending the live. What I want you guys to do for me now is just fill up the comment section with hearts. Let me know let me know that you love this live and you appreciate what we spoke about tonight. So fill up the chat with love. Let me see who loved me today. Fill up the chat. Just comment. Don't click the side. Comment the hearts. Comment the hearts. Let me see who's here. Because we're ending. We're ending. Much love from me. Uganda. Bombard. Me thing reach a Uganda. Paka, paka. Uganda in the building. Send some hearts, guys. Fill up the comment section with some hearts. Watch ya. Phone battery is at 20%, but I'm almost ending the live now. So fill up the comment section with some hearts, guys. See Khalil. Khalil top the chart. Khalil top Uno. Khalil top the chart right now. Rizzo. Love, love, love. Come on, guys. Fill up the heart. Fill up the comment section, man, with some hearts. I like that. Yeah, man, Cool Face. I see you with the fire burning hot. Yeah, man. Jamaica in the building. I like that. Jamaican flag. Big up. We welcome you. I'm definitely host. Jonah Henry. Hearts, 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 hearts. Jonah Henry, Khalil had a message for you earlier. You're just joining the live. Khalil said you should get a PS5. Ooh, Rizzo. That's a good one. I like those hearts. You know, I asked ChatGPT what is the most used emoji in the world. You know what emoji that was? ChatGPT. Let me go back and ask him and show you guys what's the most used emoji. All right. What's the most used emoji in the world? Can anybody guess? I'm planning to get one soon. Money emoji. No, that's not it. The most used emoji in the world. Nobody not guess it yet? What do you guys think is the most used emoji in the world? Well, according to ChatGPT. Rezo say heart. Cool face say heart. Anybody else want to guess? Eric, welcome to the live. Eric says smiley face. Anybody else want to guess before I tell you guys what ChatGPT say? Somebody said the laugh emoji. But which one? You have so much laugh emoji. I think we have a winner though. We have a winner. But anybody else want to guess? What is the most used emoji in the world according to ChatGPT? Thumbs up? No. Heart and smile. Eggplant? Really? Really? Yo, eggplant? The heck? Yo, boss is eggplant. Yo, smile. Okay, that's a good one. Nah, bro. No, LOL. Water. I want to blow. Come back with the water. So this is what ChatGPT say. You see? You see? You see what ChatGPT say? It says it's the face with tears of joy emoji. The laughing with tear emoji. You see it? People use it people use it to express laughter, amusement, or something really funny, which make it incredibly versatile and popular across cultures and languages. Oh, and then now I have a list. I have a list. So you have laughing with tear emoji, then the red heart is number 2. Yeah, you got it right, Riso. And then let me see who else got it right. Somebody got it first. The one that says the laugh emoji. SOZ. That person was the one who first said it. Yeah, so many people got it though. But I wanted you to guys to send the emoji though. Then you have the crying emoji at number 3, rolling with laugh, rolling on the floor laughing. Then the prayer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ranked number 5. And then the smiling face with hearts at number 6. Just interesting. I like to ask ChatGPT some random questions. Delroy say, where does the eggplant rank? Eggplant no rank nowhere. Nowhere. It wasn't ranked anywhere. We only have top 6 and that was not a part of it. Why are you so curious about eggplant now? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end off the live. It was such an amazing time with you guys tonight. And I want to say a big up on yourself tonight for 73 likes. And I feel like every live that we have every Sunday, I feel like it's always upward and forward, because every time when we go live, we outdo the previous one. So I want to say a big thank you guys for coming out tonight. We're at 74 likes. I really wanted to reach to 100 though, but tomorrow I have work early in the morning, so I have to end the live soon. All right, guys. But I just want to say thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. I really want us to reach the monetization this year. I really want that. And with the help of you guys, I know that I can push through. So this is what I want you guys to do for me this week. If you are cooking, just play my playlist in your background and just listen to it. If you are doing household chores, just leave your phone running in the background. You know, if you're maybe taking a long trip, I have so many videos. Something must be interesting on my channel. You can just click it and just watch it. Help me get those watch hours. We need those watch hours. We need those watch hours to go up. Let me show you guys where I'm at, so that you can understand. Mm? Mm-hmm. It doesn't even feel like 2 hours. The camera boss telling me that I'm here for 2 hours. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. It's just so much fun. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. Let me show you guys. I need, let me tell you how much watch hours I need. I need 1,000 watch hours. I need 1,000 watch hours to get monetized. 1,000. That's it. To be honest, we're ending the live right now, so we can't really dive deep into that right now. So good night, guys. We thank you so much for joining. Big up everybody that tuned in from all over the world. We had some people from Uganda, we had people from Trinidad, we had people from India, people from Jamaica. Big up yourself, Keith from the US. I have Khalil from Canada. So much people, like from all over the world. It's so good that we can all join together right here and just have some fun and just talk. And I'm pretty sure somebody learned something from this live tonight. We're talking about money. Keith dropped some good investment ideas, so you guys can go back to that and see how you can do some investments and get your money up. You see it. But thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful night or morning or afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Big up yourself, and see you next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. Bye, guys.